Alright, chat, let's go ahead and get this started for the night. Looks like we already have Ants, Zared, and Gin and Juice in the chat. How are y'all doing tonight? Of course, we're going to go ahead and go straight into our viewer battles and spin the wheel and see what we'll be using first. And of course, as always, the password will be Chic. Just hanging out? Good. Hope you've had a good week so far. And it looks like first in the queue is going to be Zared. So let's spin the wheel and see what we'll be using against Zared. Where's that wheel at? There it is. Arceus. Okay. I'm cool with Arceus. Zared, go ahead and search as soon as you're ready and we'll get it started. So are y'all excited for the new packs coming out later this week? And if so, what is a certain card you're looking forward to the most? I'm not gonna lie, that Charizard shiny looks insane. And if I remember correctly, the stats and the attack on it are pretty nice as well. I wonder how it's going to pair up with, say, like Moltres, because you have a Charizard that can give itself energy, as well as pairing it with a Moltres that can give it energy early on. Giratina Mesprit deck? Really? Trio EX? Okay. Ooh, the Beedrill EX did look super nice, Ants. That is a... Oh, that's great, yes. Do you think the Beedrill EX will be able to keep up with the other grass Pokemon as far as like Celebi, Execute, things like that? Leafeon EX is really nice as well. I do not have Dialga yet, so let's just put Mew out there as a tank. Really, Zared? Giratina Mesprit with Double Dawn. I didn't really look into the Giratina. Is it good? Well, let's see what we have here. You know, let's go ahead and throw Rocky Helmet on Mew. It'd be nice to have the 150 HP, but just knowing that every time they hit us, they'll take the 20 recoil would be nice as well. You know what? Let's just go ahead and put Cape on Arceus as well. It's going to happen anyway, so why not? Seeing the Lucario line coming out early is not good against, or for me anyway. It's great for Zared, but not for me. And they'll have the healing with Shaman as well. Okay, 20 for 20, that's fine. Ooh, the potion. There's no reason to put energy for genome hacking really with this deck, so let's just go ahead and start stacking up Arceus. Yo, Beats, how are you doing tonight? You lurking? Nice. Well, I appreciate the lurk. And we'll heal up 10. Luckily, they don't have double Shaman out. Ooh, they're going to bring in the tree. Swinging for 50. No. Bring in... Okay. Ooh. They could do 40 here. No, they could do 60 here. They have the chance to do 0, though. We want to see the 0. Yo, Quest, how you doing tonight, man? How are the lobbies? Oof, that's 60 hertz. They do take the recoil for 20, though, so... There's the Dialga I needed. A little too late, though, in my opinion. He at least does 20, no 0. Really? So he at least does 40. Okay. I see. It's not 20 times. That's 20 plus. Alright, we're just going to go with Arceus here. We're pretty much giving up the Mute EX, which does suck. Hopefully we draw into a Professor and get 2 more Pokemon for the back row so we can start swinging with Arceus. Wait, what are you playing, Beats? The most is 100. That's rough, too. For 1 energy, the capability of hitting 100. Well, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 70. Yeah, 100. Double Lucario. That's unfortunate. So let's go hit for what? 60? Yep. We still survive with 10 HP, which is good. Oh, Wuthering Waves. That's the game that's very similar to Genshin, isn't it? I mean, it's completely different, but it's same style game as Genshin, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna save the Rocky Helmet for now. Yeah. We'll have to give up the EX Mew. A second energy on the tree is interesting. Would have thought they would have put it on Lucario instead. Okay, Mew gets taken out regardless. We saw that coming. I'm gonna be a point behind. I will be able to trade out, but I'll still be a point behind. And the tree's gonna be doing some heavy damage early on. Okay, the Shaman should help. The Shaman should definitely help here. Let's start putting energy on Dialga just in case. And we'll actually go Rocky Helmet on Dialga as well, in case they bring the Dialga up somehow. With like a Sabrina, because I mean, a Cyrus isn't going to do anything here, so. But we will be getting hit for 70 next turn. Which we can take 2 of those hits and stay alive, so we'll see what happens. Oh, in case you have to retreat. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, you're right, Ants. You're right. It will be hitting for 90 instead. Due to weakness. I was not thinking about the weakness. I thought about Lucario, but not the weakness. Oof. Alright, so here is the problem. What can I do here? I can X-Speed Arceus out. I can attack for 30. I feel like that's what we have to do, but if they have Cyrus, it's going to be a GG regardless. Oh, I can imagine, Zared. I can imagine. Okay, let's go metallic. No. We're going to do this, actually. We're going to Dawn, and this could be a dumb play, but I feel like it'll work. Okay, let's see what we can do. Healing up, that's fine. They will be able to hit for 70. Getting double Lucarios online, that's going to be rough to play through. $90, okay. Alright, let's see what we're looking like with the double Shamans once we heal up. Because the Lucario is going to be swinging for 40, 50, 60. It's going to be swinging for 80. Lucario can swing for 80. Nope, they swing for 100. Weakness. No matter what we do here, we lose, and that's fine. GG, Zared. Zared, put me in the corner. Yeah, good game, man. Go ahead and swing in with the full art Lucario for the win. The Rocky helmet on the bat. Yo, Shinx, how you doing tonight? GG, Zared, you win 3-2. So next is going to be Jinjin. Jinjin, are you here and ready to play? I'm doing good, Shinx. I'm doing good. How was your day? Alright, so, of course, let's spin the wheel and see what we'll be using here. Starmie. Ooh, that's a rough one. That is not a good spin for us. It'll probably work in Jinjin's favor, though. Last night, we started off with a huge winning streak. It's looking like tonight we might start off with a losing streak, but we'll see. Alright, Jinjin, go ahead and search as soon as you're ready. Cheek is the password. Could you send the Discord link? Yes, of course. Oh, whoa, PBJ. Okay. I'm sorry. My, Streamlabs was a little backed up there. Wait, what did you do? Pair character. I'm gonna try to read what PB&J put here. Pair character doing a classic mic drop. Okay. I appreciate the $5. How are the servers tonight, by the way? Have you been playing tonight? PB&J time? Of course. Me and PB&J are actually in the same, part of the same org, I guess, gaming organization. He's more on the sniping side. He is a demon at Call of Duty. Yo, Isaiah, welcome to the stream tonight. How are you doing? Way better than I am at Call of Duty, I'll tell you that. Alright, a Misty flip here would be perfect. But will it happen? We need to get 2. We get 1. Can we get 2? That's fine. We'll do the 40 damage. In return, we'll take 20, but that is a good enough trade-off for me. Yeah, whoa. Hold on. Really, Shinx? You're part of Colt? You're in Colt. Really? You know, that was the last message I was expecting to see there. I'm gonna be honest. That's very interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know any of my regulars were part of the Call of Duty community. Now I know. Alright, so I'm looking pretty good here because next turn I'll be able to get Articuno fully online. The Rampardos could be a huge problem for me though. First, we'll say a close second Liddy. Not first. I can't say first, but we'll say close second. Let's see here. Would it be smarter to try to build up Staryu? You know what? Let's Professor first. Let's see what we get with the Professor. Okay. Yeah, we're going to build up Staryu instead. Ape on Articuno. We still get one shot. That's super unfortunate. We still get one shot by Rampardos. Okay. That's fine. We'll trade out. Ant says part of Colt 45 and 2 Zigzags. Okay. Ants, you're really showing your age here. I love that song personally, and that's fine, because I truly love that song. But you're also showing your age. As am I. As am I. So don't feel bad. We do get taken out by Rampardos. Ooh. I should have caped Starmie instead. Alright, so we will take this L here. I'll swing in for 90, they'll swing in for 130 and take out Starmie for the win. GG. They win by 30 HP. You transferred all of your Shinx full arts for trade tokens. That's crazy. I don't know how Shinx is going to feel about that one. Just got home from college, brother. Haven't got on yet. PBJ, if you're still here, let me know how the servers are running tonight. Possible tie? I don't know. I think you still win because you have 3 points to my 2 points. But we'll find out. Nope, I still lose. I still lose. Party with Afro Man is crazy. Can I battle? Bryce, if you'd like to battle, you just have to join the queue by putting ! join in the chat, and it'll add you to our queue list. As of right now, we do have one person waiting in the queue already. So next will be Zared. Zared, are you here and ready to play? And let me spin the wheel to see what we'll be using. $199 from Bryce Mayhem, a rainbow. The words behind the scenes. Wait, what? I appreciate that, Bryce. I really do. Behind the scenes? What do you mean by behind the scenes, Bryce? And what deck we'll be using? Articuno. So we'll be using, we're going from Articuno Starmie over to Articuno. That's very interesting. This game wants me to take nothing but L's tonight, I swear. But go ahead and search as soon as you're ready, Zared. But Bryce, if you want to play, I can get you after this game, if that's cool with you. Clapping sheets behind. Okay. Okay, Ants. Okay. Okay. Why am I not surprised that you were the one that said that? Yo, Zuck, how you doing tonight? So as of right now, the queue is Zuck, not Zuck, I'm sorry. The queue is Zared, who I'm playing right now, and then Bryce will be next. Other than that, we have nobody else waiting in the queue if anybody else would like to join. I'll add another L to your night by giving a like. Hey, I appreciate that L. I really appreciate that L. I've been getting a lot of L's tonight. We started last night really strong. Tonight we are starting really weak. Is it smarter to go Rocky Helmet here or Cape? Interesting. Choices, because they'll be swinging for 20. And I think I'd rather deal the recoil damage. Luminion. Which Luminion are they going to be using, though? New Luminion or old Luminion? Ooh, Staryu. Okay, so Starmie. We always love to see Starmie decks. First deck I put on or built on this game, so it holds a special place. Double Finneon. Okay. Or will they attack in? Ooh, Bruxious could be a problem. They will trade the 20 for 20. A Misty would be nice here. Come on. Ooh, no Misty. Let's go ahead and potion up. Get us back to that 140 health. A Misty would have been really nice. Maybe next turn we get a Misty and flip for 1 and be able to swing in for 80. Look up French Starmie. It's insane. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, Ants. And yeah, it's pretty wild. Okay, so the newer Luminion. Very smart choice. So here's our problem. This is going to do 70 damage to us, which is fine because we're at 90. But I cannot take out the Articuno or the Luminion regardless. I need to pull the other Articuno along with the Misty, or it's going to be GG, I lose, go next. No, I know exactly what Ants is talking about, so go look up the French dub of Starmie, and it is absolutely wild. Ooh, the Rocky Helmet. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, boys. I believe it is time for the tactical retreat. And anybody who is new to the streams tonight, what a tactical retreat consists of. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can draw the other Articuno here and it's not completely over. Nope. Nope. Okay, yeah, it's over. We swing in. We'll take out Bruxish. We'll take out Luminion. We'll get 2 points on the board, but we will be falling on our own sword because there's nothing we can do here to even get close to winning. So GG's, Zared. Hey, sometimes we have to go for the tactical retreat. Like I said, we're starting off on a huge losing streak tonight. Maybe I can break that in the next game. You want me to use Charizard? Okay. I will use Charizard. Does that mean Shinx is going to be using water? Sorry for that. Alright, Shinx, go ahead and search as soon as you're ready. And so far the queue is Shinx, who we're playing now, as well. Oh, wait. Shinx. I'm sorry, Shinx. Bryce is next. Bryce is next. And then it will be Shinx. Bryce, are you still here and ready to play? I apologize for that. Looks like we'll be using Arceus as well. Water deck incoming. Oh yeah, for sure. So let me swap over to Arceus. We're just gonna make sure Bryce is still here ready to play. Never played Marvel vs. Capcom, just Mortal Kombat and Injustice games. I've never been a huge fighting game person, to be honest. Honestly, never been a huge fighting game person. Sometimes they're fun, I've just never been good at it. I used to really enjoy Super Smash Bros, but I sucked at it. Not going to use water. I got you. I said maybe Bryce is still here. If not, we will move on to Shinx. And we'll give him one more search. This is why I traded in all my Shinx for trade points that you don't use. I think I have like, what, 1,200 of them as far as like the trading points. Just they'll barely, I'm not gonna say they'll never get used, but barely get used for sure. I want you to use that Rotom Aerodactyl Concede to win deck against me. I do not have that built anymore. I apologize. Alright, so I don't think Bryce is still here. If they pop up, we'll get them squeezed in for sure. But Shinx, go ahead and search. More of a COD game type, but the new COD games just haven't enjoyed much. Liddy, that's why I just play Black Ops 2. I play Black Ops 2, World at War, Black Ops 1 occasionally. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. On a very rare blue moon, I will play MW3, the old MW3, but those are the only CODs I really mess with nowadays. Do you have a spare Darkrai? If so, I still need one because the full art, but doesn't count towards the finished set mission. Remind me a little later on, Zared, and I'll check for you. Hey, Kaiju, how you doing tonight? I'd play everything on PC if I wasn't a boomer. Everything I play is on PC, unless I'm playing Pokemon Pocket when I'm not at home, then of course I'm playing on my phone. But literally everything else, straight PC. Well, I'll take that back. Sometimes I plug in the Xbox. You gotta you have to knock the dust off the Xbox every once in a while to play some of the old gen CODs. But most of the old gen CODs I play are going to be on PC. Alright, I need to pull a Charmander as soon as I can. Okay. Oh, that's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. But they are going for double Lucario, so I wonder what they're playing with Lucario, because no one plays just Lucario. What are your thoughts on Black Ops 6? It is awful. Absolutely awful. In my humble opinion. But yeah, it's terrible. Alright, we want to see threes. We want to see some early threes. Bad, good, great. Not amazing, but great. We'll take it. Yeah, for sure, Sarah. Just remind me, because you know how my brain works and I will forget. But just remind me and I'll definitely check that out for you. Ooh, that 40 damage hurts. But we're looking good. We are looking good here. I'm gonna actually put this energy on Moltres just in case. But to go a little deeper on the question that you asked, Kaiju, Black Ops 6 was okay at first, but skill-based matchmaking just ruins everything, in my opinion. Because the better you get, you end up just playing against a bunch of cheaters, and it's just not fun for anybody at that point. Oh, don't forget to do the free Wonder Pick thingies. Also, like the stream if you haven't. Yeah, appreciate that, Zeradin. I do keep forgetting to do my free Wonder Picks. I don't think I've done a single one yet. Had a full R Ottoman and Wonder Picks and bricked on it. Oh, I always go top right just so I know if I brick on it, it is what it is. You got to stay loyal to one spot on the Wonder Picks. The free pick really helps with level. Really, Zuck does it. Alright, let's go. Even if they take out my Moltres, I really don't care. So let's just go for some more flips. You get XP from Wonder Picks? Oh yeah, you do. Oh, you definitely get XP. I think the more hourglasses it costs you, the more you get, if I'm not mistaken. As free to play, it's definitely worth it. I would say even if you're not free to play, it's still worth it. Because a lot of people who aren't free to play, they still don't spend, like, you gotta think. The majority of people who spend money on this game, they don't spend a bunch of money on this game. It's a very small minority of people that spend like bunches and bunches on this game. So there's a lot of people that still haven't reached level 50. I have yet to get even anywhere close to level 50 personally. Alright, take out Lucario. Maybe Charizard EX can make the comeback here. $46 is pretty close to 50. Yeah, I mean, it's getting close, but it's still not level 50. I feel like 1 to like 45 is so much faster compared from 45 to 50. It's level 50. Oh yeah, spent maybe 50, 60 bucks altogether since the game dropped. Really? Yeah, the final levels take forever, it seems, to get anywhere. Mercy, please. I don't know. What are we thinking, chat? Do I give Shinx Mercy and don't attack for a turn? Do I give Shinx Mercy and do not attack for one turn? Shinx, I am not going to make that decision on my own. I'm going to let chat make that decision. Beat says no mercy. Alright. Zuck, what are you thinking? Ants, what are you thinking? Zared, do we show mercy? Zuck says no mercy. Liddy, what are we thinking? It's 2-0 for no mercy. Off with the head. Alright, you heard Liddy. Liddy said off with their head. No, I get the first win. Oh yeah, we've been going for 40 minutes and we haven't got a win yet. Maybe if we were on a win streak like last night.
It's the Shadow Realm, right?
Alright, hit me for 50, that's fine. GG Shinx. What would Weavile do? Yo, Weavile would show zero mercy. We already know that, chat. Sorry, Shinx. The chat spoke. It wasn't up to me. It was not up to me. What would Weavile do? Weavile is a chill guy. I don't know about that. Have y'all seen the Pokemon art where there's a bunch of Weavile just looking down at the Pokemon in the snow, just ready to... Yeah, not a chill guy whatsoever. Shinx, if it was up to me, I would have showed mercy just like I did last night, but it was not up to me that point. Alright, so next is going to be Zuck. Let's spin the wheel and see what we'll be using against Zuck. Dragon Knight. Ooh. This is going to be a tough one for us. We're getting a lot of load. Like, I don't know. The wheel is not loving us tonight. You meant Weevil Underworld from Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, so here's what they would have done. They would have picked up Shinx cards off the board and ripped them. Either that or thrown them into the ocean. You know. Join for Charizard again. I got you. I got you. Yeah, if y'all ever have a deck that y'all want me to use, do exactly what Shinx did. Exclamation point join, and then put a message of what deck you want me to use. Gyarados is the GOAT, but also Gengar. Gengar's definitely the GOAT. Gyarados, I'm not a big fish person, so I don't know how I feel about Gyarados. Now, Magikarp's the GOAT. Can we all agree level 100 Magikarp is the GOAT? The episode where he threw Exodia into the water, you cry. See, here's my thing, though. Here is my thing, Zared. In that same episode, when they were watching other people duel, like the randoms in the background, there were people that had Exodia pieces in their hand. So why didn't he just get more Exodia pieces? Because if there other people in the boat had it, that means you could buy Exodia pieces. So why not just get more Exodia pieces? Magikarp EX win, and all it does is splash. It does splash for 5 energy and hits for 100. Sounds like a winner to me. When Shinx requests a deck, you gotta choose any deck but that deck. Alright, we got that. Going to cape up Magnemite. It was a long day at work today, chat. A long day at work.
Magikarp EX ability evolves into Gyarados after being attacked.
Yeah. I don't know. I would love to see Pokemon add just like little meme cards like that. Alright. So apparently this Magnezone line is going to be nothing to me. Give me a Dragonair. Did I just Pokemon Communications and Magnezone for another Magnezone? Come on, game. We get one win and you gotta do this to me. Not right. You will face the Ralph of my golden Charizard. Hey, bring it on, Shinx. Whatever you want to use, whatever deck that you feel like you would be best with, feel free to use it. Other team. Oh man. If they have Lucario, this is going to be really rough. Or if they have another Lucario. Rocky Helmet on the Graveler. Okay. Going for the Golem line. And I'm seeing nothing but water energy as well. No lightning energy. Ralph Lauren Polo Gold Charizard, right? It's because you didn't show mercy. Hey, blame the chat, not me. That's all I'm gonna say. Blame chat, not me. Missing what? 40 would be at 60. What is your first language? Oh, you're talking to Shinx. English is not my first language, so stop, you big meanie. Hey, I didn't say anything. That's chat. That is 100% chat. Not me whatsoever. Yo, what is with these Magnezones? I need Dragonite, not Magnezone. This is getting scary, folks. It's getting real scary. English with a twist is crazy. I couldn't tell you a single word in Scottish. I will not lie to you, Ants. I need to pull Dragonite on this next turn or it's GG. God, that golem back there looks so scary. It'd be a huge problem. Ooh, and that's GG. There's nothing else I can do here. I will be able to take out the Railu, but then Golem is just going to swing in for the win. Good game. Tail Smack to at least get a point on the board. Use it in replacement of the C-Word. It's glorious. Okay, Zared. Okay. I feel like the next game I need to pull out a good deck to see what we can do with it. Ooh, the double-edged to Dragonair for the win. Good game.
So next is going to be Ants.
What deck do I want to use? We're not going to spin the wheel because the wheel's been hating me tonight. We'll use this. Go ahead and search as soon as you're ready, Ants. GG's up. Good game. Okay, you can only use one EX and no items against you per request. I'm sorry, Ants. A little too late for me to read that message. Carnivine. Okay. Eggs. Okay. What ruins Carnivine and eggs at the same time, chat? Arceus. Well, that makes sense. Arceus with the Carnivine. Arceus eggs. God eggs? Okay. That's crazy, Zuck. Eggs is just a distraction? I don't know, that's a pretty big distraction right there. That's a lot of damage. Was this going to hit me for 50, I believe? Oof, that's rough. That's real rough. But the Leafeon's good. Golden Leafeon is great. It's at 30, so let's just go ahead and potion up regular. That'll get us down to what, 110 HP? That's fine. That's actually fine. We'll take out the Carnivine. They'll swing in with Execute. Hopefully they do not get a good flip with Execute and they flip Tails. But we should be okay for now. Especially if we can pull a Celebi next turn. Ants wins by default because Sheik is still playing Bozo V. Hey, Leafeon is great. Leafeon's great. Erica. Okay, Executor for 70. Only problem is they can take 2 more of those hits without being... Or they can take another one. They can tank 1 more. And they're going to start building up that Arceus as well. Alright, so we still take out eggs in 2 turns. Leafeon is great. Full Art Eevee, not so much. Okay, come on, Beats. Full Art Eevee is the best Eevee. We know that. It might not be the strongest Eevee, but it's definitely the best Eevee. And we get our Celebi as well. Things are looking up for us. For 70 again. Now here's the question. If they swing in on Leafeon, we win. If they swing in on Leafeon with Executor, we win. What did Guy say on Cardfight or Cardfight Vanguard? I have never seen or played that. Okay, they're gonna go into Arceus. Do they have a Dawn? Dawn would go crazy here. No Dawn. Can I pull Cyrus? Sometimes we get lucky with that. How much is Arceus going to hit for here, I wonder? Not enough to take out Leafeon. We need to stall until we can get that Cyrus. And then we have to throw in Celebi and go to flipping. Ooh, another Arceus. Ooh, they're going to Cyrus Leafeon back up, so they will take out Leafeon. That's fine. Alright. Celebi, it's going to be up to you. We need 3 out of 7 flips here. Can we get 3 out of 7? Yo, Rival, how you doing tonight? Alright. 1, 2. We need one more. One more. We lost. We actually lost. How did we not get 3 out of 7? Because they're going to hit for 130 here for the win. That is a rough flip there. It really is. Just chilling, to be honest. Nice. What is this I'm hearing about you quitting, Rival?
GG Ants.
Hey, sometimes the flips are with me, Ants, sometimes they're not. So next is going to be Zared, and do we spin the wheel or do I just try to pick one? Because when I spin the wheel, I lose. When I pick the deck, I lose. So at this point, I don't know what we should do, to be honest, chat. We could... I don't really want to play Darkrai. You know what? Palkia did good in the challenge stream. So Zared, go ahead and search as soon as you're ready. Do whatever feels right. You're running a weird deck. Okay. We'll see what happens then. We've had good luck with Palkia, so... Palkia Starmie? This is not Palkia Starmie. This is Palkia with Origin Form Palkia. Go in second. Nice. We love go second. Show me Monophy. No Monophy. That's actually a little rough. Diglett with Eevee. I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the full arts there, but Diglett with Eevee. Now, the Lucario line works with Diglett. What are you playing at? This actually works out because we do have Leaf. DV, right? Pulling out your Diglett live on stream is bold. It's very bold, sir. It's also very bold. You know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. It had something to do with getting pied in the face last week. I don't have to go into any kind of... Oof, the 60. That hurts. Hmm. And I pull a Misty. A Misty can turn the tide here. No Misty. Okay. Is it worth trading 30 for 20 here? Zuck. Zuck says it's not the size of the Diglett that matters, but how much it can take. Alright, alright. For that, we are just going to attack. Did nothing. Forgot about Doug Trio's effect. Let Diglett dig, you dig. That was actually a really good one, Zuck. It made me laugh. Made me laugh on the inside, too. Oh, I see what you're doing with Leafeon now. Tails, tails, tails. Nice. There's the Misty. I can go Misty. I can hit for 150, take out Doug Trio easily. Bring us down to 80 though. And they'll be able to hit us for 70 with Leafeon. That's all rides on we flip at least one with Misty. If we do not flip one for Misty, basically throws out the entire game. Alright, we got at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? I don't even, I guess we do have to discard energy, so that does work. Only thing that sucks is they'll be trading out. Man, is this worth it? She thinking the children. Because they'll basically be trading out for the Palkia with Leafeon. I have a plan that may not work. Yep, that's the plan, Zuck. Perfect. That's fine. Give him the point. A second Palkia. We have to Irida here. Alright, we have to take out Doug Trio. And then we need to focus on that Leafeon as well. So we cannot take many hits from that Leafeon. Very true, Zuck. Mars may come in handy. Which, I mean, they already have everything they need on the board. They have Leafeon. It'll be fully online, able to attack. They are going for double Lucario lines. Which isn't going to help Leafeon, really. Okay. Oh, that if I would have had the leap earlier, would have been great. Alright, I'm going off that they aren't going to have Cyrus, which could be a huge misplay on my behalf. We're going off they do not have Cyrus. Giant Cape. Up to 110. Do they have Cyrus or Sabrina? Erica, okay. Big heals on Leafeon. Okay. We're still okay. Oh, this could be huge. This could be absolutely huge. Ugh. When we needed the heads the most, we get tails. Tails never fails. I don't see a win condition here for us. I'm gonna be one turn too late. Yo, McLaren, how you doing tonight? What cards am I excited for the new expansion? Shiny Charizard, for sure. One energy short. Most unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do here. Yep, that's GG. One energy short from the win. I thought Wugtrio would be your favorite. Why is that, McLaren? I haven't even looked at Wugtrio, so I couldn't even tell you what it does. I just think Shiny Charizard looks sick.
Zared takes the match. So next is going to be Shinx, and Shinx is asking for me to use Charizard again.
So we'll see what happens. I think Charizard is the only win we've gotten tonight, right? I think out of the last hour and 9 minutes, we've gotten one win, if I'm not mistaken. Stage 1. 3 water energy for 150 across the board, random 50 increments. Ooh. That actually sounds kind of fun. Alright, where's Charizard at? Okay. Best of luck, Shinx. I'll probably do just a few more battles after this one. So we have Shinx now, and then Zuck, and I think I'll take 1 or 2 more after that one, then we'll open our free packs. I just have a very long day at work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. Alright, looks like we have our last 3 battles on the queue board.
Ooh, Moltres, good start.
Pachirisu. Okay. Going against the, or going for that Moltres counter. Hey, I respect it. Ants cannot turn the Q on. Only I can turn the Q on.
So the last match of the night will be Shinx, Zuck, and Zared.
Don't have that kind of power. Yep. Only I can do that. She nerfed me. Kind of. I nerf all the mods. Knew I was OP. I'm sorry, Ants. You were just too powerful. I had to cut the power down a little bit or you were going to become more powerful than me on my own stream. We couldn't have that happening, right? Alright, let's see a 3 flip here. Oh, that's bad. Terrible. Awful. Absolutely awful. Give you admin access across everything. No. No, 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 no. Can't do that. I'm sorry. Yo, Coles, I see you over there on TikTok. Sorry, my Streamlabs is supposed to migrate TikTok and YouTube chat together, but it doesn't. Because why would it work correctly? Because that would be way too easy. Alright, so we are off to a very rough start for this match. We will get one more flip in. But if we can make this a 3 flip, we'll be looking great. If we can make this a 3 flip. Ah, no, 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 no. What is going on tonight with my flips? They're awful. This is a hell of a way to introduce us to your TikTok friends. Yeah, like I said in last night's stream, I'm gonna just try to start streaming to TikTok as well as YouTube at the same time, and we'll see how it works. But unfortunately, like I said, it does not merge TikTok and YouTube chat together for me like it's supposed to. Happy Tasty Tuesday. Uh-huh. Okay. Ant says, as a mod, should probably have full bank account access, but for safety reasons, of course. For safety reasons. You prefer... Okay. Okay. I mean... Alright, so... We're in trouble, chat. We haven't put one bit of damage on this Pachirisu. We need to survive for 2 turns. Wow, they added 5 more deck slots for free. Really? 5 new deck slots. Is he trolling, chat? Moltres bad, new Charizard good. For energy spawn, yeah. Charizard just doesn't hit the same, unfortunately. You haven't seen any more new deck slots? I gotcha. To be fair, Sheik, I did say it was going to be a bloodbath before the stream started. You did, and stream has been mopping the floor with me tonight. I haven't even had a chance to do anything, but it's fine. We have nights like that. We have nights where I go on a huge win streak, and we have nights that I go on huge lose streaks. It is what it is. Yeah, this is going to be a GG. I'll be able to get 2 points on the board, but other than that, they'll be able to swing in and take me out with the other Pachirisu. Nothing but a communications. You know, we have to at least get 2 points on the board. Even if we take the L here, we at least need the points on the board. GG Shinx. Go ahead and swing in for the win. And then after this, we'll be playing against Zuck, and then Zared, and then we'll open up a couple of our free packs. Nah, Shinx show mercy. Nah, Beats. We can't be asking for mercy now. Save the free packs for the new set. Which, I mean, we'll get some more in between now and then. We'll be alright. Because the free set doesn't come out till what, Friday, I think? Or Thursday at midnight, so. And today's only Tuesday. Alright, so let's spin the wheel and see what we'll be using against Zuck. Hopefully we get something good because we have been on a hella losing streak and we need to break that curse right now. Lucario. Could Lucario be the deck that gets us a win? I think we've gotten one win tonight. Yeah, so saving up the free packs wouldn't do a whole bunch for us yet. Starting tomorrow, that's when people really need to be looking at that. Very true, Ants. New solo missions, new free hourglasses. I might get a little bit of gold, we'll see. Not a bunch. Might get just a little bit. What they got? Monopy. So we're playing against Palkia, I believe. New set the 26th. I believe it's the 27th. Or the 28th. Huh. It's the 27th. Gotcha. Old reliable Pachirisu. Hey, whatever works for you, Shanks. If it works for you, by all means use it. Ooh, Palkia Starmie. They were just talking about this in chat. Not a bad start. Put a little bit of damage on the Monophy. Hey, Jay Boogie helping out Shinx with the Glaceon. Love to see that in the chat. Love to see everybody helping each other out with the cards that they need. Oh, you actually pulled the Glaceon today. Nice. Is that French Starmie? Because you got to turn your volume down. Yeah, you can't have anybody hearing French Starmie over the stream. I might get banned on YouTube if they hear French Starmie on the stream. Come on. You know what Pokemon I want. That is not the Pokemon I wanted. We will take out the Monophy. But if they have Starmie in hand, if that one card is Starmie, we could be in trouble. And I believe it's going to be a Starmie since they put Staryu out. Clogging up the deck? It doesn't clog up the deck. It does what it needs to do. Where's the Starmie? Where's the Starmie? Okay, no Starmie. But they will have Pocket online next turn. I need to pull the next stage for the Rampardos line. Alright, we have 2 chances here. 12 cards in the deck. Not it. Not it. Alright, bet. We hit for 60 here. Oh, if they didn't cape that Staryu, then GG's for that Staryu. And that Starmie line in general. Let's go ahead and get both Lucarios so where they're ready to where they can attack. Alright, bet. 2 Rampardos and I can't use them. It's so unfortunate. What's the move going to be here? Do they bring back Staryu, put out Palkia, take out the tree, as well as do a little bit of damage to each Pokemon? Or do they just attack in with the Staryu and risk it? Or go into Starmie? Oh, no, they do not have Starmie. Okay. So they're going to basically give us the Staryu. Pocket is shy against Pseudo. Oh yeah, for sure, Kazuki, for sure. Alright, come on. Do not give us the tree. 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 Perfect. We'll take that. Okay. Goodbye, Staryu. Retreat the tree for Lucario? I don't believe so. I feel like we're okay as of right now, unless something terrible happens. Okay. So that's a GG then. Retreat, Gyarados, Rampardos. Good game. Lucario gets us a win, thankfully.
We actually take a win.
So, looks like the last game of the night will be against Zared. And do we just keep... You know what? Do we keep Lucario up? You can't beat a Mirror Force like that. Hey, the Mirror Force did not Mirror Force, that's all I'm going to say. You know what? We're going to stick true to it. Running grass. Okay, so I'll make sure that I'm not running fire then. But we will spin the wheel. And as long as it's not Charizard, we'll use it. Or Darkrai. Articuno. Ooh. Not great. But the wheel has spoken. Last battle of the night. Articuno versus some type of grass deck. Nah, run fire. Up. Too late now. It is too late now. Articuno, the old friend. Indeed, Kazuki. Indeed. The wheel loves Articuno tonight. I know. Alright, Articuno out front. A Misty Pool would be crazy for our first turn. Combi. Okay. Combi action. I got all the marshmallows. They're all gone now, sadly. Ooh, Cyrus. Not what I wanted. With Eevee, so is that going into Leafeon, of course, right? Our hand's actually not bad, though, to be honest. I would have loved to have a Misty in hand, but with some heals as well as Cyrus, works for me. Rocky Helmet on Combi as well. Ooh, so we'd have to trade 40 for 20, which I feel like still worth it in the end. Vespi and Single Point Leaf kind of cooks. Okay, okay. We'll see. We'll see just how much it cooks. Alright, Misty. Let's see what you can do here. I need one from you, Misty. Just one. Ah. Unfortunate flip, but maybe we can make it work. Trading 40 for 20. Could be Leafeon EX though? Possibly. Wait, 20 for 40? Yes. Of course. You would have wrecked Missy's bike too. Yeah, back to the streets for sure, Ants, for sure. That 70 hurts though. Let's go Irida real quick. Rocky Helmet, get us down to what, 90? We will hold on with 20 HP left. If they attack for the 70. That's fine. Only problem is we have to pull Articuno. We absolutely have to pull Articuno here. Oh no, that's horrible. Hopefully there's no more heals. Yep, there is the other heal. We might be ending the stream on a loss, folks. The heals with grass type decks is just insane. Yeah, that is definitely going to be a GG. Because there's nothing we can do to stay alive. Erica said, Erica said Irida is baby heals. It is. It really is. Good game, Sarah. Good game. Nothing I could do. Absolutely nothing I could do there. So we will open up our free packs before we end it for the night and see if we can get something good. Zared, what pack do you think I should open? It is completely up to you. Irida who, right? That's what I'm saying. We have 2 packs to open. Whatever Zared says we need to open, we'll open 2 packs of. Do you have Leafeon EX or single point Leafeon Zared? Oh, talk to Zared. Gotcha.
Open one of the OG packs. Okay. We'll open one OG.
And Zuck says another Pika. Okay. So Zared, between Charizard and Mewtwo, what should we open? We'll open one Pikachu and one of the other 2. We'll open the Pikachu first. And just for old time's sake, let's see if we can find the bent pack. We're looking for that PSA 4 pack. It does not look like we're going to get one, so we'll go for this backwards pack. Feeling a 2-star. Misty Pikachu. We got a 1-star. Another full art Eevee. Zard is the best OG pack. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. Let's go Charizard. Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Unfortunate. Didn't ever notice the background changes color on 1-star or better. I didn't even notice it just then, honestly. Womp womp. Yep, very true, Zuck. We can't win them all. We cannot win them all. That's okay. Let's do one Wonder Pick before we go as well. We'll see if there's anything else we need in there, though. Check my missions. See if you have an extra Darkrai. Oh, true, 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 true. Let me check that real quick. Technically, I do, because I have this and this. So, that is going to be a 4 diamond. I usually don't do any trading on stream, but since you asked nicely. Alright, works for me. I don't think there's really anything else that I need that I'm missing. Let's see. I have the full base set there. I'm missing 1 Blastoise, but I'm not too worried about that. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm missing regular Glaceon. That's a 3 diamond. Missing regular Heatran. Yo, you got an extra... Wait, is that from this pack, though? Can't trade this pack. Yeah, you can just trade me whatever. Oh, yeah, I have most of the cards you're missing. Really, Zuck? Well, if you see anything I need, feel free to shoot me a trade and let me know what you want in return. Let's see, Wonder Picks. Do our bonus pick. Top right. Combi, okay. Plus 0 XP, so you do not get XP from the free ones. Get the free thingy in the shop. Will do. Will definitely do. Let's see if there's anything in Wonder Picks that looks good. I wish you could trade full art trainers. That'd be sick. You sent Pocket? Nice. I don't see anything else. Hopefully when it goes to Stardust, it's not too expensive. Hopefully, Zuck. But wouldn't that be too easy on us for them to make it not expensive? I don't think I'm missing anything else in here. Nope. And claim our gifts as well. Alright, chat. I think it's that time of the night. I have a long day at work tomorrow, so I need to make sure you get some good sleep tonight. So I appreciate everybody who came by and everybody who battled. I say battle. I should say everybody who came through and just literally just curb stomped me, because that is how tonight went. I think we ended up the night with what, 2 wins out of the whole hour and a half of viewer battles. So yeah, not looking too good for me tonight. Not looking too good, but maybe we can turn it around tomorrow night. We'll see. But I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and hopefully I made your Tuesday night just a little bit better. Tomorrow night, same as always, going to be more viewer battles from the start of the stream to the end of the stream. And hopefully I see y'all there. I hope y'all have a great Wednesday and have a great rest of your night tonight. I'm going to bed. I am sleepy. And like I said, unfortunately, a long day at work tomorrow. So hopefully it's not too bad, because I know I'll be looking forward to my viewer battles tomorrow night. So have a great night, everyone. Peace.